That's what you do. That's what you do for people. You support people when they struggle. You cheer other people's successes, right?
Jamesville DeWitt High School has made the first strides in attaining a more positive school environment. On Friday, January 26th, Jeff Bryan, co-founder of the Positivity Project, visited J-DHS to share his story on how we can create better relationships in our community. After Bryan's presentation, students were asked to take a survey that identified their personal strengths.
The underlying idea behind the Positivity Project can be summed up in 3 words. Other people matter. That's the bottom line. So the idea of the Positivity Project is, how do you create an institution where you can build positive relationships and have positive interactions? For us, what I like is that when you walk into the foyer every day, you see a big sign that says, "We are JD," right? So I think that perhaps that could be the framework through which we articulate the ideas of the Positivity Project. What it is, it's supporting the idea that we are JD, we are a community, and it says up there, arts and music, athletics, academics, excellence. And the idea is that everything that everybody in this building's interested in, we're interested in supporting.
Senora Santos has been familiar with the Positivity Project for a few years now because her niece and nephew attend Morgan Road Elementary School, where the Positivity Project is in full swing.
It started off with one school, Morgan Road Elementary, which is in Liverpool, and now there's over 200 schools in the U.S. I believe there's only 9 high schools, so we're going to be one of the top 20 high schools in the U.S. to do this. And it's great because it's important to have strong relationships, because you can't get through anything in life alone. There's nothing in life that you can get through alone, and you need to have positive relationships so that when you are successful, you have people that cheer you on. And when things go bad, you also have people that lift you up and help you move forward, So it's good. It's really good. It's great. I'm really excited about it.
Mrs. Moore has similar experiences as she heard about it through FM, where her sons attend school.
As teenagers growing up and making decisions, I think sometimes you can get wrapped up in the teenage world and yourself, and I think having reminders around about the fact that other people matter and it's not all about you is a great thing to have in a school or in a community. And I don't think anything bad can come of reminding someone that positive messages and that other people matter, and kindness and all of these other character traits that we all have.
Miss Romiser was one of the first teachers to attend training on the Positivity Project. She is very enthusiastic about the goals of the program, as it is based in scientific research rather than solely character education.
It's not just character ed. It's based in something that's, research to uplift and to help provide the best environment possible for our young people to feel good about themselves, to succeed, in other areas. I think it'd be wonderful. We'll need our young leaders in the school to kind of take the lead as well, because it's not really an adult-driven thing. It's the students. You guys create the environment. And so we'll expect, leaders in the school to kind of, take the torch of that and run with it and be leaders in a positive way.
As one of the first high schools involved in the Positivity Project, at this point the direction of the project is not yet set in stone.
So right now we're working primarily with elementary schools and middle schools, and this is the pilot year for high schools. So we're trying to figure out what it looks like at the high school level. Fayetteville, Manlius, and a few other high schools from around the country are piloting it for us, and we're going to figure out what the strategy looks like and what we can bring to high schools across the country. But we really think high school is where the big difference is going to be made. So high school students going down and working with middle school students and elementary school students, talking about the 24 character strengths, talking about the importance of relationships.
It's not going to be like this canned program that everybody has to go through. And really, we're going to develop it as it goes. So we really want to hear from kids. We want to hear from adults. Here's an idea we think is important, that has merit and that has value, that supports the concept of We Are JD, and how can we bring this into our schools so we're mindful of this on a regular basis. That's where we're going.
I think if you look at the trends going on in our country right now, it's really important to build strong relationships. So I presented today some stuff on anxiety and depression, and also narcissism and empathy. But you look at just political polarization, right? I mean, people are more divided than they ever have been before. And the problem, in my estimation, is that we can't build strong relationships based on who people are, their character, rather than what they are, which is their political affiliation. So if we can stop seeing people based on what they are and start seeing people based on who they are, then we can probably be a more united country.
For JD, we were attracted to it because we do want to focus continually on building a positive academic climate, a positive academic culture, and to the extent that the Positivity Project gives us a framework to discuss those issues, we find it very attractive.